Hi everyone, I'm here today to talk about tips to prevent sexual assault, sexual harassment, and any inappropriate or uninvited contact. And what I'm going to address today is the 3 strategies to get a creep or a sexual harasser fired. So I'm Susan Harrow, media coach and communications coach, and also the author of Sell Yourself Without Selling Your Soul. And I've trained for the past 28 years thousands of people in verbal and nonverbal communication, everyone from CEOs to celebrity chefs. I'm also creator of the course True Shield, Verbal Self-Defense for Girls, which can be found at prsecrets.com. Tips today, which is 3 strategies to get a creep or a sexual harasser fired. Number 1, I want to tell you a story. Before I tell you number 1, I want to tell you a story. I heard on the radio that a man in the Silicon Valley stood outside a woman's office every day at 1 o'clock and just licked his ice cream cone. Lick, 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 and stared at her every single day. She didn't know what to do. It's obviously inappropriate and weird and creepy behavior. Is it illegal? It doesn't matter. It made her uncomfortable. What should she have done? Number 1, get out the video camera. Get out the video camera and start videotaping it. And actually, what I recommend is that you get the other person's voice on video. So what you want to do, and I'll tell you why in a moment. So you say, I am videoing name. Do you understand that you're being videoed right now? Please say yes. So you can get his voice on camera, because in some states, video is not admissible and audio is not admissible into the court unless both parties agree that are both consenting. So even if he doesn't consent or say anything, he obviously knows he's being videoed because he can see you. So you could, flip it around, but just do that. So even if it's not admissible in court, you can take it to the HR director or whoever is in charge. So that's number 1. Number 2 would be to actually state what you want the creep to do. Please leave. Get up from your desk, open the door, and ask, please leave. And if he doesn't, then you also want to say it again, maybe in a different way. I want you to go. And to be recording this the whole time would be a great thing as well. And then document it. Put it in an email immediately, or put it in a record immediately. And then if he's there every day like he was in this case, you build up your case, you show the video, you hear the audio, you have the record that every single day, this is what he's doing. And then you can bring it to HR. The other thing that I want to recommend, and this is something that hasn't been done, but I really would love to see this implemented in corporations, is to have a weekly or monthly meeting where just the women get together and they discuss if there's been any kind of creepy or inappropriate or uncomfortable behavior that someone has done. And they just see, because sometimes, let's give people the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes it's unconscious behavior that a man doesn't understand that's inappropriate. And other times it's clearly inappropriate, and everything in between. So to be able to have and share as women, because everybody thinks that they're alone and then they're silent. But if you understand that there are lots of other people that this is happening to, then you have a much stronger case, and there's solidarity between you, and you can discuss strategies. And then obviously you can review these videos for strategies on how to handle it as well. So those are did I go over 3? I think so. 3 strategies. Yeah. So 3 strategies is the videotape, the the actual documentation, and of course addressing it with whoever's appropriate. And number 3, have that meeting and get together solidarity as women. So thank you for listening. And what is happening now is the hashtag #MeToo, which many of us are a part of. And I've created a hashtag called #NotMe. And that's where you come in with your stories and your strategies of you've successfully averted some kind of sexual harassment, sexual assault, or inappropriate behavior. what you've said, what you've done, phrases, to start to share them on video and audio and written, and you can remain anonymous if you like, but let's start getting that. I'm collecting that repository so then I can create it for all of you, and then you can just go there when you have a particular incident and draw on that. So I'm creating this giant repository for you. So if you like this video, please, yes, please like it and please subscribe, and I'd love to hear your comments and solutions and how you've spoken up for yourself or spoken up for someone else. Susan Harrow, creator of True Shield, Verbal Self-Defense for Girls at prsecrets.com. I look forward to meeting you and talking to you soon.